One of these days, I am going to start playing music in the intro while we get everything set up. Here we go. Here we go. Happy Friday, guys. It is Friday, September 6th. And I hope that you all had a beautiful, blessed week. This week has been so crazy. We are getting so close to the Show Her the Money show, which is happening next Saturday, which I hope to see you all there. Um, our IG is struggling to go live. So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do it from my phone. Let's do that. Let's just go live. Because this is what are we talking about today? Guys, we're talking about how to boost your buying power. Okay. Because there's so many ways that you can get funding for your business, right? So many different alternate strategies that you can use and you can really just mimic some of the businesses that are some of the largest businesses in the world. They're already using these strategies, right? So today we are going to, oh, I have my camera turned around the wrong way. Let's flip that. Oh, there we go. All right. So today we're talking about how you can unlock these strategies, right? So how you can increase your buying power. What is that? That's more flexibility in your cash flow, right? And what you need to do to be able to grow your business faster. So let's get into it today because you have probably heard, that saying, it takes money to make money, and I can do this all on my own. But why? Why do it all on your own when you don't have to, right? Why stress yourself out, strapping up for all this cash when you really don't have to, okay? If you don't have to use your own funds, why should you, okay? So that's what we're talking about today, how to do this. If you want to grow your business faster and you need the ability to buy more stuff, right? You need products. If you have services, you need to be, campaigning, getting the word out there, getting clients. So how do you build up? Well, you can use that by building up business credit and getting financing, right? So there's a lot of reasons why you would want to build your business credit, but what you can do with inventory wise is you can start to buy things on bulk, guys. So you can get discounts by doing this from your suppliers. Sometimes they give you up to like 70%. Okay. It just depends on what you're buying, who it's from. But if you're buying it in bulk, you can literally save yourself a ton of money. So that is what having this type of credit, this type of financing allows you to do. It allows you to save that money, which is one of the main things that we're trying to do in our business, right? As we try to expand. But that means also a lot more margin. So it's a lot more margin for you guys, a lot more capital to grow, more money in your pocket, right? Now, this also, we touched on the suppliers, okay? You're going to get better terms with your suppliers. You can get longer rates. You can get established businesses. You may have heard of this, like they get more, right? Because they purchase at larger volumes, right? For us, we get really great. We have within our network of lenders, they give us really good deals for our clients because we bring a lot of volume to them, right? So you can give yourself leverage when it comes to purchasing things in bulk and saving yourself some money, right? So this allows you to make yourself more competitive. You're more when you're out there in the market, and so there's a strategy, guys, on how you can do this. But this is really simple. So it's a lot easier than you think. But one thing you got to keep in mind is that suppliers, what they're doing is and credit issuers and lenders, they're literally looking to see, to determine if, oh, I miss you too. Hi. They're literally looking to determine to see, if they should give you a credit line, how much they should give you guys, what sort of rates and terms you're going to pay, how long you should get to be able to pay it back, and then also how much you're going to pay in interest. So, really that's all going to come down to, business credit quality, right? What's that reflecting? And so here's a little bonus, guys, because these credit reporting agencies, a lot of people don't know this, but they're actually making recommendations. So they're making recommendations on how much they should even be issuing to you, okay? In terms of, we keep talking about the rates and we keep talking about the terms, but that's important, right? So just by building this up, you literally will have you get automatic higher recommendations, okay? But a really important element of that is you have to be making sure that you're paying everything on time. So with business credit, that is the main thing that they're focused on is, are you paying your bills on time? Can you pay back what you've agreed to pay back? So these systems and these strategies, they work over and over and over again, and you can literally use the same thing. One of our clients just got a $300,000 credit line without personal credit check, without a personal guarantee. Okay, this was with her main supplier. And that was because she established her business credit. And then we have other clients just because they're out bidding on government jobs, right? So if you are in that field and you're out there doing that, she was in transportation. But we have other clients that are bidding for government jobs. A lot of people don't know that they actually look at your business credit profile. So having that established can help you with getting bids and getting confirmed and getting those for the jobs that you're actually bidding. So, I mean, there's literally so many stories. We could go on and on and on about how this system and these strategies can help you. But by building up your business credit, building up that history, showing that you can pay your bills as agreed, it's so much easier. It's way better to create leverage than having to keep everything on your personal and mess with all that crap, right? So remember, you want to be investing your PG, right? You don't have to be using it initially in the very beginning, especially if you don't have to, okay? The goal here is to be able to get better rates, better terms, okay? So, and then higher approval amounts. So here are some tips to make sure that you guys are doing this the right way. So the first thing you want to do is you absolutely have to make sure that you're keeping an eye on your financials, okay? Get QuickBooks, whatever that looks like, but get with your accountant, get a CPA, but keep an eye on your financials, okay? Make sure that you have business bank accounts and make sure that you are depositing into those and you are watching, what you're spending, what accounts you're using for expenses, right? You don't want to be making frivolous expenses on your business accounts, because those are, remember, keep in mind, what we're doing here is we're strategizing and we're thinking about it in terms of what the lenders and the credit issuers are looking at. All right, you guys. So make sure that you are being intentional with building your business credit. Okay, you are actually utilizing the type of vendors and the type of credit that you're establishing. There's a ton of vendors out there that will give you business credit, but only 10% of them actually report. So make sure that you're utilizing the ones that actually report. And then you want to make sure that you're getting your reports and you're actually monitoring those, okay, regularly. All right. And you want to be able to see what they're seeing, because sometimes shit pops up here and there. Okay. So now let's go a little bit deeper than this. Okay. What is the whole point of doing this, right? Why are you guys even doing this? Well, your goal is probably to create legacy. Maybe you're looking to create wealth. You want to do investments. You want to purchase a cash flowing business, which is one of my goals, to have a portfolio of 5 cash flowing business down the road. But whatever that is, right? The goal is for you to be investing in high growth opportunities. Maybe you're going to be funding other businesses, right? Maybe you're an investor. So look at how powerful this is, because we're talking about leverage too, right? So, and how do you get the opportunity to invest in high growth opportunities? Well, a lot of people do this through OPM, right? Other people's money. So you can get large credit with your suppliers, and then use that to buy what you need. So that allows you to save your cash flow, you guys. This cash flow allows you to grow even more. So and I'll come back and I'll circle back to this investing in high growth opportunities, but I want to give you an example of a company that uses this. So this strategy, when you think about Walmart, okay, Walmart is one of the largest retailers in the US, okay? They literally, 80% of the items that they have on their shelves, they're purchasing with business credit, okay? They are putting it, they're using the exact same strategies that you and I are using. Okay, they're going to their suppliers, they're buying the supplies, they're putting it on the shelves, and then you are going in, right? You're going in and then you're buying the stuff, and then you're paying Walmart, and then Walmart's going to issue you your money back to pay. Issues the money, uses the money to pay back the suppliers. So it's just, that's the system, okay? And while what that allows them to do, you guys, is it allows them to conserve and save their cash. That's how they got freaking 10,000 locations. One of the strategies they use. They also lowballed their prices, right? Now they raise them. They lowballed their prices to kind of overtake some of the smaller businesses. Not very cool, but also once they were gone, they raised their prices. But this is one of the strategies that they use. Okay, they use this. Target uses this. I mean, it is, investors use this, real estate. I mean, it's a really great way to leverage, right? And Walmart's the number one retailer in the world. So when we're talking about investing in high growth opportunities and OPM, using other people's money is a strategy to be able to get more buying power. So that's just it. Just you're using it as a strategy to be able to get the things that you want and that you need for your business without having to leverage your personal, so that it's not standing in the way of you trying to get a house or get a car, or do everything that you're trying to do in your daily life, right? So, all right, you guys, before we wrap up, here's some things that I got to leave you with to watch out for. Please keep in mind, that you don't want to fall into any traps, right? We want you to stay away from things like predatory lenders, and then also having to pay outrageous fees and things like that. But your business credit scores ultimately is based on how you pay your bills. Okay. I know I said that earlier, but I want to reiterate that, because even if you pay your bill one day late, it can hurt you. So make sure it's the only thing they're looking at. All right. So that's the only thing they're looking at. So just make sure that you are just staying on top of that so you can build it the right way. All right. Make sure that you're paying that credit back as you agreed, because that's what they're looking at. You can even pay it early, right? Pay it early, a week early, a couple days early, or whatever that looks like. But ultimately, this is how you're going to get the best score, the best rate, the best term. But the other thing that you want to watch out for, the second pitfall would be not reading your paperwork. Okay, so not reading anything that has the terms, that has the interest rate on it. You don't want to sign anything. And trust me here, you do not want to sign anything, okay, without looking at it. I speak from personal experience, without having anybody do a second look, somebody that you trust. But don't sign anything, guys, without taking a look at it, reading the terms. How long are they going to give you? Okay, is it revolving? Can you pay a minimum payment until you pay down the entire balance? What does it look like? Is it 15 days? Is it 30 days? Is it 45 days? 60 days? And these are going to be on net terms, right? So how long do you have to actually pay this back? Put it in your calendar. Make sure you're staying on top of it. And last but not least, you guys, excuse me, do not stop. Okay, do not stop. Right, you're here, you're watching this video, you've come to this live. I appreciate it. Please, if you found this information helpful, then like, share, and subscribe. But most importantly, continue to invest in yourself and take advantage of these strategies and these steps. Okay, you should never stop building your business credit. Also, think about this: while you're building your business credit, you can be working simultaneously on your personal credit, because you can qualify for things like 0% interest financing that allows you to get over $150,000, y'all. Okay, so how could you use could you use 150,000 in your business? Maybe you don't need that. Maybe you only need 20. Maybe you don't even need that. Maybe you just need the vehicle to get into the crew. So whatever that looks like, guys, make sure that you are downloading this free guide that we have. It's a step-by-step guide on what you can do. If you want to start building on your own, it does take a little bit longer when you're doing it on your own. So make sure you're reaching out to us so you get that extra advising. There's nothing like having a coaching for accountability. So if you want a step-by-step guide to do this, just click the link. It's in my bio, and download it. If you're on YouTube, it'll be in the description below. But if you need help, reach out at Domino Effects. We help founders establish a credible foundation. We help entrepreneurs as well, and we then match you guys to funders, even if you've been denied by traditional banks. Okay, so there's a strategy to doing this without having to sacrifice your personal guarantees or your personal credit too early. All right, and we help you tap into also all of the legitimate business financing that's available to you through our exclusive lender network. So make sure you're scheduling your free finance assessment, taking advantage of that. And also, I can't let you go with telling you about Show Her the Money, because it's women, it's money, and it's show you the money, show her the money. And it's this next Saturday, y'all. So I want to see you guys there. Everybody's been working so hard to make this truly, a really unique, special event for the Sacramento community. Really, this tour is coming up on the end. We're one of the last legs of the tour. I believe they're ending in October. So it's just a really great opportunity to get into the room, to connect, to talk about your business, right? Where are you headed? Meet some of the women. Man, Sacramento really has actually a very good, thriving community for entrepreneurship and business and empowerment and for women and for men. So you guys, just make sure you're reaching out. It doesn't happen if you just sit on the sidelines and you do nothing about it. You have to get out there and seek these answers. I'm, as a founder myself, getting out there and it's literally one of the best things that I could have ever done. One of the most challenging and one of the most rewarding at the same time. So make sure you are connecting with us, connecting with the community, and I hope to see you all there. And that's it for today. Enjoy your Friday. Love you all. Hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that share. And go ahead and text any of your questions to 888-488-4145, and we can give you a shout out as well. Guys, if you found this information helpful, please share it. All right, let's